Fala galera, tudo bem com vocês? Seja bem-vindo ao meu canal. Hoje eu vou falar em inglês para explicar um pouco melhor. Então, clica aí embaixo o negócio de legenda, né? Esse CC e colocar para português, tá? Today I'm going to be talking about a story that I've been struggling or I've been reluctant to share because it's kind of like grave y very personal. It's very personal to me, but I felt like it might help some people. I don't know. Maybe you went through something like that, and just some advice that I can give. So recently, my wife had a miscarriage, and it's been really hard, or it was really hard for us. It was really hard on us because we were really hopeful to be able to have this baby, and it just didn't happen. She was in her just ending her first trimester, and we went in for a checkup, and everything was fine before. Everything from the beginning to up to that first trimester was fine, and then out of nowhere, do nada, the doctor told my wife that he couldn't hear the heart beating anymore. So he did more tests and found out that we lost the baby. And so we were kind of devastated, and we were really upset about the situation. And I guess it can happen. I think there's a lot of complications, and in life, or in these kinds of in this process of baby making, there's a lot of factors that you can have a miscarriage, and I understand that. A lot of people in the world have miscarriages, and you're not the only ones. But the reason why I wanted to just say it was very hard on us, and why it was a little bit unique, it was a little bit a more unique situation, a unique situation for us, was because we don't have friends or family here. It's just me, my wife, and Ashley, my daughter. My family lives in Los Angeles, in California, in the United States. And my wife's family, the parents retired here from Brazil and went back to Korea. And my wife's brother lives in Sao Paulo. We live in Recife right now, where we run a store. It was actually my wife's parents' store, so this is how we make a living here. So we don't have any close friends. I think it's just kind of hard for us to create a community, whether it be our fault or just something doesn't match. I don't know. Every time we make friends with Brazilian people, from the experiences that we've had, they usually just want something from us. And because life is so busy, we end up just not having the time to do that kind of stuff. Because the business that we're running is we run from Monday to Saturday, and then Sunday is our only rest day. So usually we're resting. And so we're pretty busy throughout the week. So it's a little bit hard to create time to make friends and try to, I don't know. Anyways, we don't really have any friends or family here. And it makes it really, this time of when my wife lost the baby, I think we needed support. I think we needed like friends or family to just kind of like love on us, to pour love, because, and just to support emotionally the situation we were in. Because I think looking back now, I know we would have been better to be able to, I'm already getting emotional just thinking about it, because it was such a hard time. It was such a devastating moment for both of us, for me and my wife. And I just wanted to share with you guys that's kind of what happened. And when I look back in retrospect, it's very important that you surround yourself with people that, whether it be family or friends or loved ones, a community that can support you, because it's something that you're gonna need if you go through something like that. There's a lot of ups and downs. When you do go through something like that, it's not something small. When we're going through it, I was getting so upset, with anything, with everything. I was like upset with God, right? Because it's kind of like, why would you give us something just to take it away? I've heard many people say something, maybe you'll learn from this, or maybe God is trying to teach you something. But then for me, I started to think like, okay, you can teach me or show me something, but you don't have to take a life away to make your point. I think that's something. If he's trying to teach me something or trying to show me something, I think there's a better way. I don't know. I'm human, so I guess I don't know what God's will is. I don't know what God is intending us or wanting us, and he knows more and everything, and I don't know nothing. But from my understanding, I just felt like you didn't have to take a life away to show me something that I just still don't understand. You could have done it in a different way. You could have done it in a different situation. Because it's not the baby's fault to be created, to give me a lesson, or to give me some kind of message. I don't know. So I was dealing with that. I was fighting with God. I was upset with God for having that happen. And then I started thinking, well, did I do something wrong? Is this a punishment? And if that's the case, I'd rather have you punish me personally, not to take a life away from something else or somebody else, right? I don't know. I guess it's the first time me like just speaking it out and contemplating. These are all things that were just inside me. And I really feel like if you have friends, just talk to them, because it's easier for you to express yourself and to, conversate, work it out through conversation and reason, instead of just having a turmoil, having it like boil inside you. I think that's where I was, because we're living here in Brazil by ourselves. We don't have like really close friends, and the close friends that we do have are living their lives in a different country or a different place, and so we don't want to bother them as well. I think that's the Korean mentality that I have as well. My Korean culture showing, because we tend to not want to bother other people. We don't want to burden them with things of our lives when we know that they have things that are going on in their lives that they're already worried about too. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of tough. It's been a couple months now, more than a couple months actually, but we're okay. When I think about it, I still get super sad. I still get very upset, and I still am trying to figure out why. Why did that happen? And if it was a punishment or something, like I get it. Like, you can punish me, but you don't have to punish the baby. That's just kind of where I'm at. It's just, I still don't understand. Maybe you guys have advice. Maybe you guys have some kind of like conselho, or maybe you've had a kind of a similar experience. So what did you guys go through? Because when I look at life, and we all have different experiences that we go through, and maybe at the end of it you got something different, or maybe you understand life in a different way now, or things that you kind of like, agora eu sei porque isso aconteceu in your life. Because right now in my life, I don't know why it happened, and it still sucks. It still weighs heavy on my heart. you know, but life goes on, and you just kind of have to just keep moving. If you are going through something, or you just went through something like that, please look to your friends. Don't feel like you're bothering them, because I talk to my friends, and they're just like, why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you like reach out to us and let us know? We would have, you know, we could have talked, we could have, like, you know, cared for you a little bit more and prayed for you a little bit more. I think we needed that. Maybe don't feel like you're a burden to other people, because I think people will care. And you need people. You need people to help you in those kind of situations. So yeah, just wanted to share with you that, and just kind of my mentality of it. And I don't know, maybe this helps you, maybe it doesn't. Maybe you're like, well, you're still kind of like seeking, or you still have a lot of questions. Well, how does that help me? Well, I don't know, maybe you can tell me what you think. I don't know, just wanted to put that out there, and just wanted to hear what you guys think about it. I know this was a video a little bit more heavy, more serious than what kind of videos I usually make, but I just wanted to express myself a little bit. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.